Hello and welcome back to the channel. Two games for you today's episode. FA Cup second qualifying round against Lewes and then a league game against Corby. We're going to show both of them games. It's going to be a lot shorter of an episode because of this. Just going to keep it short, get the FA Cup games in while they are still going on. So let's get into today's episode. But first, if you like today's video, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, let's go. Hello and welcome back to the channel for a double header. We start today's episode with a game at home in the FA Cup second qualifying round against Lewes. We'll play Corby later on in the episode. That'll just be it for today, double header. Hopefully we'll come back in the next episode for the FA Cup third qualifying round and a big tie against Rugby. But for today's cup game, the team is as follows. It's Boyd in goal, it's Bailey, Jenkinson, Hutchins and Baker, Worthington and Hall in midfield, Cham on the left, Wiltshire on the right and Jackson playing just behind Clough. Let's get into it. Hopefully we can get into the third qualifying round of the FA Cup. It's a winnable game here. We've been on some brilliant form so far this season. We haven't lost a game yet. That's a bit of a spoiler for when I show you the results of the previous games off camera. Let's get into it. Goal kick for Lewes, and it's headed down for Kinnell into Goldberg. What can he do now? Goes back to Chapman. Chapman now held up into Abengo. Abengo towards the byline, gets the crossing. Bird's there, and it's 1-0 to Lewes. Jay Bird gets the opening goal of the game. The away fans here at the Leicester Road Stadium go absolutely wild. Hinckley Leicester Road 0, Lewes 1. Hopefully it's not one of these where we play a team from a league in a level similar to ours and they just batter us. I think that happened against, was it Red Hill it happened against? I can't remember. It was someone in that season where we got absolutely battered, a team in the same league. We've been the better team as well. Just Lewes with a more clinical strike to make it 1-0 to them. Oh, dispossesses his man. Can we come forward now? Out to Wiltshire on the right hand side. Got to get the ball across. Squares it across and he's straight into their defender, James. And it's cleared away, but Jenkinson wins the header. Worthington now. DJ Rolamo. Jackson. Looking for Bailey. It's cut out and their goalkeeper can go long once again. But Hutchins picks the ball up into Baker. Infield to Jackson. Looking for something to do. Wiltshire. Ball over top. Dan Smith. 1-on-1 and Dan Smith misses. It's our best opportunity of the game. And we have had a really poor miss. And we've been the better team and we need something here. We're going to go attacking. We're going to try. We're going to have to alter and start going along. I didn't really want to. I think we're going to have to. I think we're just going to have to go shoot on sight, hit early crosses, direct, in transition, distribute of our position defence, out of possession, much higher, get stuck in. Let's see what we can do. There's 5 minutes left. We've been the better team. We just need to find a goal. And there's the FA Cup run. Over in a flash. 1-0 defeat. Better team. Wasn't clinical on the day. Disappointing. We've got to redeem ourselves in the league match against Corby. That now changes up what we're going to do in the next episode, I think. We're definitely going to come back for the rugby game. But that does change it up just slightly. 1-0 defeat. Very disappointed. Really put my hopes on a good cup run this year. And we couldn't do it. Time to get into the second game of the episode. Team is as follows. It's Boyd in goal, Burko, Bainbridge, Hutchins and Worthington, Williams and Hall in the midfield, South Thomas on the left, Smith on the right, Jackson playing just behind Zach Clough. Need to be better. It was a good performance in terms of what the stats showed. We didn't really create anything highlight worthy. I think there was really only the one chance Dan Smith had. Good chance to equalise, missed the target. So disappointed on that front. We need to turn it around. Corby is a winnable game, the 20th in the league out of 21, I believe, is in this league at the moment. So it's a definite winnable game. Hopefully we can. We travel away to them now. Let's get into the game and let's hopefully pick up 3 more points and carry on this promotion push. Kinsella now fires that ball long. Hutchins can get up and win it. And can Williams bring it down? He can't. Bait into Scott. Lovely little 1-2 bait with a bit of space. Man going out to him. Tries to pull the ball back. And he gets the cross in. Campbell gets up and hits it wide of the post. Good chance here in the opening 10 minutes for Corby. Decent header. Probably should have done better and hit the target though. Hutchins into Smith. What can he do now? Goes infield to Hall. Hutchins. Jackson's made a bit of room for himself. That's a great switch ball from Jackson. And South Thomas knocks it on to Burko. Burko's dispossessed by Bate. And him and Barrows now give it to Davidson. It goes all the way back to the goalkeeper and he looks long. And Bainbridge, that's a lovely touch from Bainbridge there. Williams now to South Thomas. Into Jackson. That's another great ball from Jackson into Burko. Burko with the crossing. Smith getting out the far stick. And what a goal that is from Hinckley Leicester Road. Away from home, we lead 1-0. And that all goes down to that absolute elite level ball. First time from Nick Jackson. What a great ball. Burko took it down, the cross in, and Smith arriving at the far post, side foots it home. 1-0. What a fantastic goal that is. Barrows now with the long throw. Bainbridge can head it away. Barrows will pick it back up, keeps it in play, gets the cross in. Scott goes up for it, headed away from him. Smith now out to Paddon on this near side. Infield to Hyde. He goes forward to Bell. Bit of time to bring it down. Back to Bate. What can he do here? He's being held up. Gets past his first man. Now gets the cross in. Scott's free, and it's a really poor header. When you think about it, he's absolutely got acres of time. He probably can take it down. He just glances ahead at. It goes nowhere near the goal. Boyd, I think he was pretty comfortable there, and it remains 1-0 as we go into half time. 15 minutes into the second half here, South Thomas goes into Clough. Colby have come more into this game now. 7 shots apiece as it currently stands. Worthington into the box, to the byline now. Clough's there, and the shot is blocked away. He probably should have done better. Bainbridge now into Williams. Jackson. Oh, that's a poor ball from Nick Jackson that time. Into the final 15 minutes of the game now. Colby have come into it a little bit. 3 shots in the last couple of minutes, getting them up to 10 shots. 2 of those on target, because they'd had 7 with nothing on target. But there's nothing happening here. Although Reece Miller has a corner out swinger. Here from the near side, left footed, puts the ball in. Hutchins goes up and heads it over the bar. And like I say, we got 2 minutes left here. Colby haven't really had a highlight to note. 94 minutes on the clock. There's the final whistle. 1-0 victory. We get back to winning ways and we remain unbeaten in the league. Not a great performance, but we get the job done. 25 points from 9 games. 6 clear of St Neots. We have a game in hand over Rugby, who have 18 points from 10 games, with 7 points clear of them. We are 11 points clear of 6th place Redditch, already trying to make the playoffs secure as early as physically possible. It's a 1-0 victory. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. The FA Cup's over. We'll be back for the game against Rugby. It's a big, big game. Not necessarily in terms of how the season's going to pan out, but it's a big game for me. Rugby is a team that we haven't really got the better of in this save. We've met them on numerous occasions. I think this is the 3rd season out of 5 that we've come up against them. It's a race to the Football League as it stands between us and them at the moment. They got the upper hand getting promoted ahead of us in the first season. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. We came second, didn't we? They won the league. We got ahead of them getting promoted from Tier 8. We're both in Tier 7 now, both trying to make our way to the Vanarama Leagues. It'll be a big, big game for us. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.